chantry teaches us that it is the hubris. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long.
Speaking of Grail experience, what was that? Oh, shiny. Okay, white, yeah. And look at white stubble thing. Oh, that looks cool. Made the hairstyle different. No, that is a pretty cool looking guy. Might as well just move the portrait. More heroic looking. Stay in the middle, bring his head up. Speaking of red background, we got red. It's probably closest they got to red.
I have lost the spell. Greeting.
Blasted. Blasted.
Well, that didn't work. Move it.
Right. Yes.
I have lost
You
concentration.
know, Wise just suits him, I think. And obviously max strength, because there's nothing better than max strength. And kind of a dual wield weapon guy. Yeah, I kind of am. So I'm gonna go with that. That. Obviously Nightmare, because it's the best.
For generations, your family, the Kuzlans, has stewarded the lands of Highever, earning the loyalty of your people with justice and temperance. When your country was occupied by the Orlesian Empire, your father and grandfather served the embattled kings of your land. Today, your elder brother takes up House Kuzlan's banner in service to the crown, not against the men of Orlais, but against the bestial darkspawn rising in the south.
I trust then that your troops will be here shortly.
I expect they will start arriving tonight, and we can march tomorrow. I apologize for the delay, my lord. This is entirely my fault.
No. The appearance of the darkspawn in the south has us all scrambled, doesn't it? I only received the call from the king a few days ago myself. I'll send my eldest off with my men. You and I will ride tomorrow just like the old days.
True, that we both had less grey in our hair then, and we fought Orlesians, not monsters.
At least the smell will be the same. I'm sorry, Pop, I didn't see you there. How? You remember my son?
I see he's grown into a fine young man. Pleased to see you again, Dad. My daughter Delilah asked after you. Perhaps I should bring her next time. Oh, as you get older, those years make less difference. A lesson often hard-won.
I doubt he'll be receptive, Hal. My fierce boy has his own mind these days, make up less his heart.
Temperament to match his fighting skill. Well done, your lordship.
At any rate, Pop, I summoned you for a reason. While your brother and I are both away, I'm leaving you in charge of the castle. Now, that's what I'd like to hear. Only a token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region. You know what they say about mice when the cat is away? Yes. There's also someone you must meet. Please, show Duncan.
It is an honor to be a guest within your hall, Tyrann.
Your lordship, you didn't mention that a Grey Warden would be present.
Duncan arrived just recently, unannounced. Is there a problem?
Of course not. But a guest of this stature demands certain protocol. I am at a disadvantage.
We rarely have the pleasure of seeing one in person, that's true. Pup, Brother Aldous taught you who the Grey Wardens are, I know.
Not permanently, I fear.
Without their warning of the Darkspawn rising now, half the nation could have been overrun before we've had a chance to react. Duncan is looking for recruits before joining us and his fellow wardens in the south. I believe he's got his eye on Sir Gilman.
If I might be so bold, I would suggest that your son is also an excellent candidate.
Honor though that might be, This is one of my sons we're talking.
You did just finish saying that Grey Wardens are heroes, old friend.
I've not so many children that I'll gladly see them all off the battle. Unless you intend to invoke the right of conscription.
Have no fear. While we need as many good recruits as we can find, I've no intention of forcing the issue.
But can you ensure that Duncan's requests are seen to while I'm gone? In the meantime, find Fergus and tell him to lead the troops to Ostagar ahead of you. Upstairs in his chambers, no doubt, spending some last moments with his wife and my grandson. Be a good lad and do as I've asked. We'll talk soon.
I'm gonna like quickly change up my class and my stuff I have.